Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 117 yards. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Try and pick it up with a counter. And he will have a Steelers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll start with the option.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll drop the throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Down inside the 10.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Harris. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. From the shotgun, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Steelers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And down to the 36-yard line here. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, a 9-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7, and he won't quite make it to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And now they're in the hurry-up. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field.
Touchdown! Will Fuller from 8 yards out. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we've reached halftime here with a visiting. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll return it from the 6.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And quickly, they get to the line.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
He'll get it inside the 20.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Ertz has it left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. Taken in at the 3.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. On the give, this is Harris. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. They go play action here on first down. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. They'll look to throw. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
2nd and 13. Over the middle, it's complete. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Now back to throw. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Second and long. And this will be swung out here. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. So now, I think even our referee is confused. The defense accepted the holding penalty, but they just got the ball on the fumble recovery, so that will be negated. That's a tough one to comprehend. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well. Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they want...
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Austin. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. There he goes, right side. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. Second and 1. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Now the ball comes loose, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack? Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 11.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
James Conner.
A 10-yard touchdown. They'll look to throw as they are able to cut into that lead. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st down, and they go back to Harris.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Here's Fuller with a catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll try and run with Harris. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a little bit of a surprise.